Welcome back to Texas Top Homes, where home buying, selling, and financing are all simplified. I'm your host, Freeman Sawyer, and with me as usual is the co-host, Nancy Curry, a.k.a. the Queen of Closing Costs. Joining us today is one of Texas top realtors, Samantha Zeller with Keller Williams Realty in Southlake. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
How important is an inspection when it comes to buying your new home?
It is so important. That is something that I am recommending. I know our whole team is on a daily basis. It is not required, but it's highly recommended when I'm working with my buyers that they do their due diligence so they can find out any issues that this home that they have just placed a contract on. Mm-hmm. They can become aware of that. And a lot of times we can help negotiate for those repairs. And so it really benefits them in the long run.
Right.
And how much is an inspection going to cost a buyer these days? Give me a ballpark, maybe a high and a low.
Maybe $450, let's about average.
Okay, so well worth the money to make sure you don't make a mistake.
Correct.
Okay, Samantha, I know with selling your house, there's a seller's disclosure statement. How is that different from the inspection?
The seller's disclosure is prepared by the seller. Mm-hmm. So the seller is going to fill that out to the best of their ability. We advise them to take their time, at least sleep on it before they turn that form back in with the listing agreement. So when you're working with an inspection report, that is representing the buyer. Mm-hmm. So that in and itself is the main difference. You have one form that represents the seller and all of the items that they have found wrong with their home or that they're saying this has happened over the years, like a leak with a water heater or whatnot. And the inspector is going to come in and find some things that possibly the sellers weren't even aware of.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Absolutely. So let me just clarify. So if a seller is going to sell their house and they've already fixed something, is it their responsibility to still disclose, hey, I did have a leak here, but we fixed it?
Yes.
Did they put that on the disclosure?
You would really want to be forthcoming with everything that has happened. So they got to come
clean on everything.
Yes, please, for legal purposes, yes.
Yes, and then for the protection of the buyer, the inspection's always great to have.
Correct.
Yes.
Super. Now, I've seen in some of the listings lately where they actually do an inspection ahead of time beforehand. Is that something that you recommend as well, too?
You know what? If it's an older home, why not? It just kind of makes things more efficient and easy, and especially with the pace of this market, it just keeps things running and going along.
So good idea for speed and good idea for maybe just covering your rear a little bit as a seller.
Well, exactly. The seller's saying, hey, look, I have nothing to hide. Here's the inspection report up front.
Samantha, how can folks find you online? What's your website?
TeamHodnett.com.
And if somebody wants to call you direct and go list a house or go shopping with you, how do they reach you?
The best number is 817-343-5596.
Excellent.